Uh, huh. Why am I... Oh, wait. I'm... What the fuck happened?
What can I do for you?
Uh, First off, do you have any data on what happened? Why I was activated?
Please input your authorization codes before proceeding. Right. Saber, you've been reactivated. Um, just is. Expeditionary Force went out to investigate a ship, according to what I know. And they never came back. It has been about a month and a few days after.
Oh.
Nobody has came back from the vessel. And now we cannot locate it.
And I remember the briefing, but...
We've been instructed not to assist them in any way.
Alright.
Meaning, unless you're willing to go there by yourself to probably get destroyed once again, I don't recommend going.
Alright. Damn it.
This marks the death of Alan Dax, A1, someone called Danik Reeve, and you previously.
Wait, what about Snow?
We don't know where Snow is. He's probably not here.
And last I heard, he was coming with us.
I believe he bailed to go do some business.
Oh. Alright.
Yes. We have logs of the ship being spotted in or on Tatooine.
Oh. Okay.
Well, he saved himself from whatever fate this was.
Yeah. Alright, well, thanks.
No problem.
Fuck. So all my gear is gone there too. Shit. Okay, let me get my backup shit. Okay. Fuck. Howdy, guys. I'm back, I guess.
Hey, someone's alive.
I was just activated. I'm a backup. I don't know what happened to the others.
Something. We are being told what, but there was probably some sort of, from what we can guess, some sort of air accident happened, and it resulted in a few deaths. And they don't want to admit it to us.
Yeah.
What's up, everyone?
Oh well. Oh, hey, man. Been a bit.
Hi, how you doing?
I forget if you officially joined us or not. I guess you have, since you're here now.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, welcome.
Been here for a bit.
Yeah. So you heard I'm a backup of me, so I lost all my fucking shit that I took with me. All my good gear is gone.
Well, unfortunate.
Yeah. I do have this though. I didn't bring this with me.
Is it?
It's a sword.
Oh,
Yeah.
that seems like the most impractical fucking sword ever. Like,
It's a sword.
piece for shit. Like, who knows, to me, I'm just a fucking like, fucker. What? Keep move.
I'm just trying to hear what he's saying. Calm down.
It's a sword.
This is the last surviving member of High Command right here, you know. Or the veteran.
Got that.
The last surviving one that's here at least.
What's up, everyone?
So what the fuck happened?
I don't know,
You're a backup, you'd still have memories, wouldn't you?
I mean, I was there for the briefing, yeah. I got backed up when I was, gearing up. And that's the last one that was made. And they found a derelict ship,
What's your status?
and they went to go check it out. Everything else I can't say. Because,
So you died.
I'm assuming so, since it's been like a month or something.
Guess the perks of a druid.
I guess so. Though, it is concerning though. Normally if I die, I just... My memories up until that point get saved. Till the moment of my death. And then get sent here. But I guess that didn't happen.
Maybe you lost contact with it.
Probably.
Fucking like the data. I don't fucking know.
I think they talked about... a possible jammer. I think.
Probably.
That could have happened.
I'm not much of a mechanism man. I just work at the armory. I'm on my break right now.
Who's that guy in the blue?
I'm not entirely sure myself, actually. I just saw him arrive on a ship.
Just
Can't
now?
tell if he's been here before or what. Yeah, about like 10-15 minutes ago.
Oh, when I was
When I
activating that.
started my break. Yeah, I saw a ship fly in. It's him.
Hey. You.
Hey, how you doing, mate?
You knew?
What? I'm waiting for someone. That's all.
Who you waiting for?
Answer.
An old friend of mine.
Alright. Well, if I know his name, I'll let you know when I see him.
You do that.
Tape roller.
I don't know his name though, so...
That's kind of what I was trying to get.
Anyway, if you are new here, welcome. I'm Saber, one of the commanders. Kind of, I guess. I don't really directly command the troops, but I'm up there.
Problem is, I don't exactly remember his name.
Well, did you know what he wears? Or what he does?
He'd be hard to met. He and I fought alongside each other for a long time.
I mean, that doesn't give me any clues. That could be anyone here.
Yeah, we've got a lot of people who are really edgy and fought alongside a lot of the best friends.
Yeah.
I can't tell you that much.
His armor is orange.
Orange? Okay, there's a few people with that. Few people here have orange armor. Does it look kind of like
It's an
yours?
It's a Mandalorian set.
Mandalorian? Okay, so... I mean, there's... A1 has an orange Mandalorian set.
I've only seen a few Mandalorians, and they're part of the, clan that sits wherever the fuck that sits. I don't know, I've not been out of base much. But
And if
I've
it's an
only
actual
seen, like,
Mandalorian,
two of
he's,
those in the armory.
like,
That's about it.
west.
Yeah. Suppose I should probably introduce you to me.
I knew him by Rook, but I'm not sure if that's his actual name.
Rook. I've heard of a guy that went by that at one point, but I don't think it's the guy you're looking for, since the Rook I've heard of is dead. So maybe he's someone else.
This guy, you'd be kinda unlucky. Nah, I'm only fucking with you, right?
Maybe there's another Rook. I don't know, it sounds familiar besides what I'm doing, but... Maybe I'm thinking of a different
The
guy.
trouble is, I don't exactly know what he looks like. He always wore a helmet.
Yeah, there's a
Never
few
took the
people
thing
here.
off.
Well, what do you sound like? It's pretty
It
self-sufficient.
depends.
He always wear the helmet.
I mean, do you know what his position is here?
I'd imagine he don't. So, if you say you're just looking for an old friend, does the old friend lead you onto the base, or did you just fucking land in a hangar? Because I think there'd be a little bit of a tiny bit of a problem.
I was invited. Presumably someone important, since they had the authority to let me on base.
Oh yeah, there's a few people. I mean, I can let people on base if they're vetted first.
Which quite
There's... the other people are gone. So probably someone in high command. Could be boss. Since, I mean, he's the only one above me that I've actually met. Besides Dax.
You should take me to it.
I don't boss
I'm-
give two shits.
I think he landed a bit ago. And I think I saw him around this corner. And he walked back.
Nice.
He like came around this corner for a split second, then turned around.
Maybe he forgot where he's going.
I actually don't know if he has an office here.
I think the fucking quote-unquote boss with an office. I'd imagine.
And there is a place, but I don't think I'm allowed to bring people there. Well, I probably am, just... Oh, there it
I
is.
think you should... Hey, how you doing? Dude, that's some
Hey, boss.
fancy armor.
Hey.
How's it going?
Ah, that mask. It really is you.
What's up, Clark? Yeah, I'm glad you actually were able to get my invitation.
An old friend needed my help. There's no way I'd miss out on that.
Well, you see, I need some talented people to do some work. Kinda just lost everyone that was good in a single excursion. Thought you'd be up for it. What do you think?
And I'm here still.
Pays good, you get glory. Won't be any more
Pays
icy
good.
shit, but there's gonna be a lot of bloodshed.
Ah, so this is one of those guys.
If the pay is good and there's a lot of action, you can count me in.
This is Joe, and you used to know me by Rook.
Initiate backward movement.
I go by Boss nowadays for this crew.
You as a boss. Can hardly imagine it thinking about you back then. Though I guess you
I mean,
always were a bit.
Yeah, I did lead the plan on the Imperial Fort and all, you know. Whatever the hell they call it. Yeah.
Pull out.
Well, this entire base is mine.
Yep.
All these droids, all the troops, they are under my command. Kind of expanded a bit since last time you saw me, I guess.
So I see you've really made something of yourself here. Got
Yeah, I've
yourself a
got my own
whole...
PMC.
Was he one of the people that you went on with that to get the mask?
Yeah, like 18 years ago.
That was like right after you met me. Like days.
Yeah, you kind of put a wrench in my plan. Come on, let's go. Also, we can bring whoever that guy in the red armor is. I think your armor's
It's
pretty
Prex.
Hi, how you doing,
I like-
Mark?
cool. It's pretty cool. Like I like his armor.
Appreciation.
Initiate backward movement.
So Saber, I assume you've been informed of the situation.
Yep. I remember up until
don't
we
know what
geared up right before we left.
Mm. There's some sort of jammer on that vessel.
Yeah.
There is no way in hell we'll be able to get we're sending someone out there. I don't even have enough troops that are properly trained to go out there.
It's just like you to invite me right after the interesting things happen.
You don't get to meet all the people who have
I
been here since the
mean-
beginning.
I guess. I mean, you gotta realize, man. I was kind of done with that old life. You and
I
like
noticed.
2 other people are the only people I still keep in contact with. And one is I pay him to do some work for me. And the other, he just does whatever.
So I suppose this is a similar deal then. I do work for you, I get paid.
You get paid handsomely. I'm gonna give you some of the best gear the Vanguard can offer.
Count me in. I'm mostly in it for the action anyway.
Nice.
Oh, we got a new recruit. As simple as. Come take us.
Fuck, cool.
Well, Saber, you're gonna need to find something to preoccupy your time now because all your comrades that you normally served on mission with are suddenly all dead.
I already got a few things I can focus on. My network and building a droid.
All right, good. By the way, is that chassis? Does it have the camo tech and everything?
I think? I haven't checked.
Should. I think I made that uniform a few years ago.
Yeah. Let me... Alright, there we go.
Yeah, that.
I'll paint it to this actual color. Soon.
This is so Joel or Clark. You normally people call him Clark because his first name is really annoying to pronounce. It's kind of like the Dak situation.
Yes, Alan.
Nobody calls him Alan.
I tried to, I just forgot.
So, Clark, this is Saber, also
Yo.
known as HK634, famous bounty hunter from many, many years ago.
Yep. And many,
Kind
many
of lost
thousands
all his
of views.
popularity over the years.
Yeah.
And then he kind of got bested by a droid that was just slightly more modern than him, and then he lost all credibility.
And my memories.
Yeah, that's it.
Spiral downfall.
Kind of a lame ass. He decided to join up with the Republic.
Against
Or
my
more like
will.
he was enslaved by them.
Yeah, some dickhead reprogrammed me. Luckily he's dead now.
I see.
So he's pretty competent. He's got his own swatch of fancy custom weapons.
Not anymore. I'm gonna have to get my
What? Of course
backups.
you do. Do you think we don't manufacture them?
I thought the Xerxium one was a bit hard. You also make
I
a backup of
guess.
that?
I mean, we've started mining Durasteel on the planet, so
Alright, cool.
literally just upload schematics for any of the guns, and they can be replicated within the day at the Boreas facility.
Alright. And I have an old version of one of them, but yeah, I'll do that.
I already have a backup for most of your guns, anyways.
Alright, cool. Also, I got the sword.
Oh, good. You finally remembered to grab that thing. Jesus, that
Yeah.
thing's been sitting in your office for like 8 months. So, Clark, this is Boreas. Harsh winter hellhole with many adversaries trying to conquest it from us. There's stuff to do on the planet, there's work to do off it, and we own quite a bit of the galaxy. A few planets, actually.
Impressive.
Oh, Saber, I do need you to go back to the estate soon.
Alright.
With A1 out of the picture, you need to be in charge of negotiations there.
Copy that.
You probably like A1. He's bloodthirsty, he likes collecting stuff from dead opponents, and he especially loves the bloodshed.
Sounds just like my kind of guy.
And here's Prex, businessman, I guess, and sniper, I'd assume.
He's a Snow's associate, I think, last I checked.
He's fully joined the Vanguard, although Prex, you are aware Snow is trying to kill you, right?
Really?
That fuck.
Yeah, he said he'd kill him for like something he did for fucking up his business just slightly.
Oh.
That's who told me asshole.
Just don't go to Tatooine. He was there last I checked.
I mean, you're also under Vanguard protection. He knows if he attacks and kills you, he voids his contract.
Oh,
So I doubt he'll act. I mean, there's a reason why we tried to get you to sign a Vanguard militant contract. Reminds me, you also have to sign one. You just sign up, fill out the form, and then you can go down to acquisitions. We'll have probably every single gun already ready. All you gotta do is fill out what kind of role you want to fit in combat and what you want. Should all be there as well. Just give you a few minutes to mull over it. I will say, I will need you to start going after those separatist caches and stuff that we've gotten from Todd.
Alright.
I'm not
Covering
entirely sure if
caches.
you loot and possibly fighting defenses. Probably turrets, probably special droids. These guys, keep in mind, are remnant members, meaning these are remnant caches. These were made by people after the CIS fell, so they have modern tech, and they're still being guarded because they were actively maintained.
Sounds like it's worth taking a look then.
Exactly. That's why I need you to be ready for that.
I can do that.
I know at
whenever you
least, I think 4 or 5 of them. I'm trying to think there's anything else I need you to do. I do need you to start tinkering with your old ship. What is that, the Void Hound?
I gave that
want.
to 79.
Well, just gonna tell you, that thing is now officially out of date with Vanguard standards. So you'll need to get that up, or we won't allow it to be stored here.
Yeah, I'll talk to him about it.
I do have something good to show you. It's currently in R&D's infancy.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. It's a new modernized transport vehicle we're working on.
Cool.
It's to replace the old ass one. So
Yeah.
it's supposed to be a side grade to the truck, I guess. This one's meant to haul troops. The truck can haul cargo and troops.
All I want
I'm
to
a-
know is when I'll get to drive one.
I mean, it doesn't have any guns. It's not meant to. Guns will slow this thing down. This thing's a hefty beast, though. Maybe in the future we can attach a gun. We are retiring our old, the vehicles with like the cannon on the front and the back.
Yeah.
We're retiring those. They were shit.
Yeah, kinda.
Polish engineers started making worse and worse editions. They're probably running low on materials because of civil war
Yeah.
conflicts on that planet.
I mean, we can always recruit them.
Yeah, but the thing is, we already have them recruited. They just need their materials, and there's conflicts on Polis right now that are stopping that material trade. And I'd rather not go through the difficulty of starting an import network again. So I guess that's something you could resolve. Bring Zalek with you. Go fix up some asshats on Polis. Probably, I don't know what it is. It might be Unity or something.
Maybe. Maybe
You
that
could go,
other guy
or
will
I
come.
could convince Alpha to go.
And they would probably want to go more. They've been there before.
I mean, sure. I'm offering you the choice because you're an HK. You'd be able to outclass anyone there
True.
because nobody has proper training. So I mean, Alpha Squad also would.
Yeah. They would probably work better since they've actually been there. They know what to
True.
expect.
Prex, you want to go to Polis?
Sure.
And what about you, Clark? You want to go too?
Of course. If there's action, I'm not sitting there.
You're going to be fighting some lesser populations. Pretty weak people, but there's a lot of them. So it'll still be fun.
Sounds like a fairly standard job.
To make sure this does not go south like the last job on Polis, we'll send up a FOB there.
Are you guys going right now?
No.
Okay.
I have to talk to Alpha Squad to see if they're on board before I even do this. So that's gonna take time. Besides, they also need time to prep and discuss
Yeah.
what they're gonna do. I think his name's Tad. He has not been there?
Yeah. I know the sniper hasn't been there.
Alright, we'll have to get him up to speed then. We have a sim of Polis, we can probably give him. That would probably take like a week to bring him here, prep the sim, and do the sim, so yeah. I'd give it a week and a half before you go.
Alright.
Be warned, Polis has harsh weather and creatures.
I'll pack a sweat.
Your armor does not have thermal layering? Is that what you're saying?
Duh.
I think what he means, his armor is the sweater. He's already wearing it.
Alright.
So, figuratively speaking.
Right.
I'll requisition some of that equipment, and I'll have it ready for use by the time we take off.
Alright. I'll show you where you can grab the equipment. You filled out the form and everything, so you can go grab it right now. And then you can show me and them what you picked out. Right in here.
Yeah? What do you want? What's up? Thanks.
Go away. We don't need you right
He was handing me something I needed.
now. Oh, alright. Kinda sucks, you know. I mean, losing Dax is pretty bad. I've never really. I mean, I don't want to sound like a dickhead, but the monetary loss for losing Dax is pretty big.
Yeah.
So, like,
Does A1 have a backup?
Who has?
Doesn't A1 have a backup?
Yeah, but he doesn't have his main consciousness.
Oh.
He's prude in his ways, so he's insisting that there can only be one true him and all others are lesser than him. So his backups are lesser hims.
Shit.
I don't understand either. Yeah, we got a man on its area, and we got a few others wandering around, but they're fucking platonic, boring-ass versions of that are pre-programmed to do their roles and not much else. Okay, let's go. You know what? We'll just stay here. I don't care. Right, what'd you pick out?
For I'll go over what I already brought. I brought my
Nice.
D45.
Good rifle. We should start making them.
My wrist blaster, of course.
Traveled lightly, I see.
Nice.
But yeah, well, I'm not going to be traveling lightly now, as I've taken quite a few of your stockpile.
Alright. Taking 2 of those, huh?
Yes.
I mean, I trust him with them, so I authorized it.
What's that?
Ah, I see. You got one of those.
Shotgun?
That's a Zalek gun.
Ah.
Never reliable, very good. It's a belt-fed feed mechanism. It's something Polis used.
Those are reliable.
It's surprisingly reliable, but they're expensive as hell to make.
Okay.
I grabbed this electro stat. This.
Be careful with
very
that.
excited to
I don't
see.
think you know what you're holding.
No, but as soon as I saw it, I knew I had to use it.
It's a single-shot railgun. It is a high-speed piercing projectile. Rips holes through people.
Right up my alley, though.
Though they're less effective nowadays due to better gear on the enemy's part.
We're trying our best to, so... Some bad news, by the way, Saber.
Yeah.
The Mark III railgun kinda is broken right now.
Oh.
I don't know what did it, but it's having an electronic failure, so we don't use it. So I don't recommend using it yourself.
I don't think I have mine anymore.
But I probably took it away. They've been having electronic failures for a few months now. Something about like heating pad literally melting the electronics in the inside. Because inside the gun, it's so hot, it melts through stuff.
That might have been what happened to mine. I don't remember. It's been a while.
It might be slag. Maybe you threw it away, not recognizing it.
Yeah.
Well, Clark, want to see what I brought?
Sure.
You'll like this. You know, I know you're a big treasure hunter, so I'm like, this is pretty special.
God. How did you get your hands on that?
This planet is kind of like a crypt. Has a bunch of ancient people that lived here. Civilizations over the years found this place and left stuff here, and the surrounding systems also have cool stuff.
I'll keep note of that. Assuming you haven't already dug up everything there is to be found.
I mean, do you know what the Rakatan are?
Yes, of course.
I'm surprised. I didn't really talk about it, but I guess. Well, let's just say we found the Rakatan homeworld,
Yes.
and there are untouched tombs we have just found. Would you be interested?
Do you even have to ask?
Well, I'm asking Saber as well.
Yes. Their stuff is cool.
I don't know much about Rakatan tech. I know it was extremely advanced. They made hyperdrives possibly. And they made this big fucking huge weapon that consumes stars. But I don't know what it did.
I know another thing they did.
What?
They made a planet into a vault. It was cool. The Republic turned it into a prison at some point.
So it's not even looted.
Yeah. I only know about
Sad.
it because way back in the day, during one of the wars I was awake for, there was a mass breakout.
Damn.
Yeah, the Republic's
All I know
enemies did
is that. All I know really about the Rakatan is they seem to make. Well, for some reason they are all basically extinct. I've not seen. I don't think anyone has seen a Rakatan for. I don't know, 4,000 years.
it. I think it was about 3,000, maybe.
See, I'm a bit uninformed about all this stuff. I studied Mandalorian culture, so you go all the way back to Mandalore the Ultimate, the armor this is based on. Because I mean, it looks pretty cool. Also, a good symbol of authority, I guess. But
Yeah.
I really don't know why the Rakatan disappeared and all this stuff.
Yeah, neither do I.
Who knows? Maybe we'll find a live one and we'll be able to kill it,
Maybe.
dissect or some shit. Oh yeah, I also have this. I don't know if you remember what this even is, Clark. Do you even remember what this is?
Searching my mind for the memory.
A lightsaber.
Ah. How do you get that? You kill a Jedi?
We actually did. I'm sure you know who Rom Koda is.
Of course.
Well, he's a Jedi. We kind of captured him and a lot of other stuff.
Yep.
Oh, since A1's not around anymore, do you want to, like, go to Grievous's vault?
Sure.
Or you want to, like, maybe hope that A1 somehow magically reappears?
I mean, I'll wait a bit. But if you guys want to do it, then I'll join you.
There's literally no rush. I don't need, kyber crystals like that. I don't need that small kyber crystals. I don't need more lightsabers, honestly.
Okay.
Check in.
I'm just disappointed that we send the most of all veterans and they die on a Star Destroyer derelict through space.
Report in.
What a waste.
It
What
wasn't
do you think, Saber? Should I send Alpha Squad?
to there. I mean, if no one else returned, then probably not.
All right.
Because I think
Yeah, I mean,
Dax was saying like it could have been like a gas or something that killed everyone on board.
well, we could just send droids then.
True.
We could. Well, I mean, never mind. We sent you.
Yeah.
I can't bother sending computer. He'd refuse.
What's your status?
I'm not going. That'd be the stupidest decision ever.
On a position. Report in.
I wonder what even happened to them, honestly. What could be so bad that would kill them?
Here.
Maybe something blew up.
Maybe the ship blew up because we can't find it
Yeah.
right now. Here's a guess. Extreme amounts of radiation on that ship.
Yeah.
There'd be no way to leave because the ship would be irradiated too. That's something I guess the Vanguard isn't prepared for, is a radiation attack of some sort. I will get working on that. We'll put anti-rad plating into our armor. We'll work on getting some decontamination procedures ready. We just haven't had to deal with radiation on Boreas in like 15 years.
My suit already contains anti-radiation measures.
Yeah, most of us do, except the common troops. Oh, Saber, want to see something?
Sure.
See if I have it. You see this gun?
Yeah.
Yes.
This is the AV-904, most likely.
Evacuating area.
Oh.
Hefty. This is a non-working prototype. This is just the chassis. We got something working. Would you want one?
Sure.
All right, we'll let you know when we're full use of them.
Incoming.
All right. Let's get out of the cold.